Didn't care. I'm ready to come back. Bro, Terry Crews was loving DOD. Loving it. We sat there and talked about it. I told him how I live by a phrase and trade by a phrase, DOD, and it used to help change people's lives and keep them consistent. And, bro, he was loving it. I thought it was pretty sick. I thought it was pretty sick. All right, I need to post up the what type of news we got this week?
Let me look in my brief.
Oh, we got
we have PMI today, 10 a.m. Tomorrow we got job openings at 10 a.m.
We got non-farm payroll this week.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's a solid week.
Lots of fake accounts that'll try to scam you. Don't get scammed. I will never follow you. I'll never message you. Anything. The only place I answer messages is on my verified IG at Jdun Trades. It's literally the only place. Literally the only place. It's the only place at all. Happy Monday, Team Bowl. Here. Tuesday, Thursday. Grizzly, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I'm gonna watch the Super Bowl.
You don't watch it? Why not?
Yeah, I don't know. I might go skiing or something that weekend. I guess I'll probably maybe like catch some snippets. I'm just a salty Broncos fan. I don't care anymore. I don't care who wins. I'm just a salty old man Broncos fan. That's what I am.
I feel like we're going to see the talent in the NFL go down, where people can make so much from college now. I mean, why would you go to the NFL if you could make that play in college for 5 years?
Yeah, I agree. That's a good point. Dude, my soul literally feels regenerated being back from Miami. Literally, I think if I had to live there in the city.
I mean, I know the difference between the money, Patrick, but still.
My soul would just shrivel up and die. Florida's great. Not inside Miami for me. No way. I just can't live that lifestyle. No way, no how. No way, no how. I also don't love Eastern time for trading. I know some of y'all love it because you like to wake up later, but for me, with Mountain Time or even West Coast, like Pacific Time, I much prefer market opening at 7:30 because I'm done every day at 9:30. Every morning. Done. Yo, guys, if you want to trade futures with me today, get yourself an Apex account. It's 90% off. The market opens in 4 minutes. I don't trade for the first 20 minutes usually anyway. So if you guys want to trade futures with me today, catch our Monday banger. Get yourself an Apex Trader funding account. You can get a 50K for $19. Costs you $19 to trade with your boy today. Use code Jdun. Paid done. Yup. Yes, sir. I'll post the link in chat. If you guys want to get funded for the day, trade futures with me. Hey, my Nuggets are hurt in our defense. My Nuggets are hurt. We're missing Aaron Gordon. We're missing Cam Johnson. We're missing Christian Braun. Man. I got 3 with your code and passed them all last night. Mind Goblins. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate the love. Miami was cool, but I could never live there. I'm so happy to be back, bro. So happy to be back. Like, literally so happy. Actually, literally so happy. You have no idea. All right, let's see what we get today, folks. Let's see what we get today, folks. Get my music playing. Don't. See if we can find some individual names this week to trade too. Damn, Tesla's down like 420. All right, guys. I still haven't deployed any of my capital I got from selling the Revuelto. I'm actually really happy that it took forever. Because we're getting a really nice dip in Bitcoin. And honestly, I think we could go much further in this cycle down. I think we could go a lot farther down. We could even go to the 30 to 40 area. I think we could go way farther. Oh. Y'all crack me up, bro. We're going to get some money today. Y'all are insane. All right, let's get to business. What is good, everybody? Good morning, everybody. Good morning. It's a good day to choose DOD, baby. Let's go. It's a good day to choose DOD, discipline over dopamine, y'all. Trade smart, trade safe. Look at that candle. What the absolute heck is that? All right. Let's get to the money today, folks. Trade smart, trade safe. Make sure you guys have a plan in place, risk management set on every trade that we potentially take. Ugh.
There we go. It was messed up.
What do you say?
So let's do this.
Let's do it. Ugh. How was your weekend, Grizzly? Never got to ask you about yours.
Man, it snowed here. We got a decent amount of snow for East Tennessee.
It snowed in Tennessee.
Yeah. I think we had like 5 inches or so. Nothing crazy, but enough for me to get the side-by-side out and have some fun. Nice pump off those.
Big old pump that I will not be participating in. Oh, I'm so happy to be back. So happy to be back here. All right, to TikTok Algo. This live is not financial advice. This is all simulated trading and is for entertainment and educational purposes only. Appreciate y'all being here. I give every trade that I take live in real time. Make sure you tap in at that follow button. If you guys are on YouTube as well, make sure I hit that thumbs up, baby. Come on, we got 800 plus people. We don't have 800 likes. We got 85 likes. Let's get that number up to 200, guys. Hit that thumbs up button if you're choosing DOD this week. If you rock with these live streams, if I help you guys make money, keep more money, and learn the right way to trade, hit that thumbs up button, baby. Let's go. We'll tap that screen over and over. Let's get those likes moving, baby. Yeah, we got good news this week. We got a lot of data, which should lead to some nice movement. Geez, look at Tesla. Oh, whoops. Hello. Where's Jokic posted? Oh, back there. When do you hang that? What? Oh. Cleaner.
Nothing
The best. The GOAT.
15-minute range. Get in and see what we get from there. Open the trend setting candle.
What do you say, bro? What do you say about candles?
I'm looking for the trend setting candle for possible entry after the first 15 minutes. And silver sold off like crazy.
That was insane.
I told you all I should have sold. Or had my daughter into selling the silver. Turn my heater.
I have a heater on in my office too. I always have a heater right next to me.
Always trading my tank top.
Do you?
Yeah.
Sun's out, guns out, baby.
No, I didn't. We didn't get to sell the silver. If it gets up class 100 again, we need to sell it.
Get my option chain all set up. Oh shit! Tesla and some of those individuals have 0 DTEs now. That's crazy.
What is it?
Tesla has 0 DTEs now. It has those closer expiration dates.
Oh, it does?
Not just
That's
weeklies.
you used to have.
Yeah. It's 3 days a week: Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
For those new to trading, that's how 5 you used to be.
Yep, there didn't used to be 0 DTE every day. If you guys want to trade options with me, if I take any individual stock trades or any options trades, you guys can get funded trading options with Vanquish. Not sure if it's dropped yet, but they're offering the next discount's going to be 50% off and 1 free reset. So you can play around with it. Even if you don't pass your first account, you'll get a free reset. We've had a lot of Team Bull traders getting paid with Vanquish too.
What Greg is today?
You can get funded trading options and stocks for any options traders. It's a pretty sweet deal for any of you guys that like trading options. Great firm. The only options prop firm I rock with or have a partnership with. I think that's the next leg up. I'm going to start ripping some 0 DTE Tesla or next day Tesla.
So what's the deal with the government right now? Just partially closed?
I think so. We have PMI in 21 minutes. You trading today, Gene?
Yeah.
Did you trade last night? Oh. You don't really trade Sunday night Asia though, huh? So I got the DOD cup today too. Oh, and you brought coffee. Thanks, Gene. What the heck is this lid?
Oh no, it's new.
They get new lids? Finally?
Cups are new too.
Those old lids were terrible.
They already know what I want.
What?
They already know what I want.
That's funny. I got my DOD cup in action. The discipline over dopamine mug. Oh, we're ready. I don't think that there will be that much change when markets go 24/7. Maybe a little drop in volatility, but still all of the strategies we trade will stay the same. Here's the thing too about VPA is let's say the indices became extremely efficient, and in that volatility dropped and there wasn't a lot of opportunity with how I trade, and with VPA and DOD, you can make a ton of money on individual stocks too. You're not bound to just NQ or ES. I'd be happy to go back to only trading individual stocks. That'd be fine. That's all I traded for years. For a lot of years. I've been trading individual stocks many more years than I've been trading indices. You can also sell options. Yep, you wanna make money off people blowing their accounts. Sounds messed up, but you sell the options. 95% of people are failing trading options. Well, guess where that number increases? It just takes more capital. The option sellers, banking off premium dying. Don't get it twisted. There's people in Team Bull that remember when it was only. We didn't even think about spying QQQ for a long time. We would only trade stocks like Tesla and Nvidia and AMD and Meta and Microsoft, Apple. PA is great on individual names. Grismar, yeah, Grizzly was trading Walmart. So there ain't much to worry about. Premium, it depends on the individual name for premiums. It also depends on how much the stock is moving that day, how much the underlying is moving. DOD really can be transferred to any form of trading. It's facts. As a reminder, TikTok, if you're new here, make sure you guys tap in and hit that follow button. If you want to learn how to trade, if you want to copy my system, learn my system, and become confident in what you're doing yourself, I give every trade live each and every day. Do my best to help you learn, and got a pretty damn good win rate if you ask. Ask me and if you ask around. We stay around 70 to 80%. Last week was great. Hoping this week can be great too. Fingers crossed. Appreciate y'all following. Yep, and on YouTube, appreciate y'all hitting that thumbs up button. Right now, guys, the deal of the day, we just got our 15-minute range in, so we're going to mark out all of our levels. The deal of the day for funding is Apex at 90% off. 90% off for, is this? Yep, this is the low. Low is here. Pre-market high is right here. Okay. 15-minute low, 15-minute high. Boom. Just like that. If you guys want to get 90% off Apex and trade futures with me today, you can use code Jdun at checkout. I recommend the 50K Tradeovate account. It'll only be $19 at checkout with code Jdun. It ends in 2 days. You can stack up as many as you'd like and trade 20 at a time. That's the edge of Apex, is you can trade a lot of accounts at a time. Though some of you guys probably shouldn't be doing that. You should probably only be trading a few. If you can't pass 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, you probably can't pass 20.
All right, Jdun, what are you looking for a bounce? You have a bounce area on that?
Not a ton, bro. Kind of in a weird spot. We have our.
I don't even like a full house.
You know what I'd rather see? I'd rather see us fail this 15-minute high and then move back down, have some aggressive move below this 15-minute low and pre-market high, and then retest back up and make our way down to pre-market low. That would be my ideal situation today. It's probably gonna take some time to set up. Might not come to fruition, but that would be ideal setup for me. That would be the perfect setup.
Gonna have to go.
Okay, guys, still waiting. 15-minute range is in. Pre-market high and low are in. Now we just wait. A lot of this game is just waiting, allowing yourself to be bored, allowing yourself to be patient. That's literally half the battle here. It's just staying patient for A+ setups. Group trade all 20. Yep, that was for the 50K payout. You like it? Let's see. Go Hounds. Still, we got the close above the 50-minute high, but that volume is not what I want to see. So, per usual, guys, if we end up just slowly trending up on lower volume, I will likely not trade, or it's going to take a while to get ourselves an A+ trade. Maybe we get a 2-bar setup we can work with, but right now, nothing. go. The last few candles don't count for 2-bar. They're not aggressive to the upside with rising volume. Therefore, it doesn't count for 2-bar. Let's see where we're at from Friday's levels. No trades for me yet, guys. We do have data in 9 minutes as well. We have around. Wait, we already had PMI. We have ISM manufacturing in 8 minutes. Got ISM manufacturing in 8 minutes. So we'll see if that gives us something. All right, Gene. Let me get some more water. You want to come say hi to everybody? Gene's doing something. What? Oh.
I'm over block. It smells like coffee.
Does it?
Smells like a coffee shop in here. What's up, guys?
Oh yeah, I'm here, everyone. Waiting on a setup. The warp strategy is invalid for me as well. So watching the supply that you see on my chart, or possibly a bounce at point of control, but I'm gonna keep a pretty tight stop on that if I try. Because we have right at point of control, which is at 637.5. We have the Asia high at 645. Previous day close 639. Get some volume on this candle. We have data dropping in 5 minutes as well. So if we end up trying the point of control bounce, probably set my only issue is we have that fair value gap right below it in the pre-market high. It could push down and test that, but we do try left key first offer on 619. I don't even like to enter this fair value gap because there's still quite a bit of risk there.
What is going on? Oh, we got a higher volume candle. I see higher volume. All right, let's see here, guys. A little bit of a wick, but technically is valid for a 2-bar setup. What up, guys? What up, what up, what up? I don't love that we have the 15-minute high right below that. 760 to 745. We've data in 3 minutes. I'm going to hold off on any trades right now. I prefer the little higher risk 2 bars to the downside, personally. There is times I'll take them to the upside for sure, but I prefer them to the downside.
That is dropping 2 minutes, everyone.
So I'm going to wait. $700, $730. If we would have had higher volume on this trend-setting candle right here that we closed above, I would almost certainly try longs on this move down with stops below like 695. This is the candle in play that I'm looking at. But I'm personally going to wait for now. It's a Monday. While my Mondays have been particularly good so far this year, I'm going to play it a bit safer today. There's that data. All right, our data's in. Our data's in. Now we wait. I have no setups up here that I like. I didn't have the trend-setting candle confirmation that I wanted for the upside. We could very well hold this 15-minute high and keep moving up, but it doesn't fit what I want to see at this very moment. This Tesla actually looks halfway decent to the downside, though. Aggressive candle off this reject. Oh, just staying patient, y'all. This is your 30 minutes and a reminder to choose discipline over dopamine. Trade smart, trade safe, stay focused, stay patient, and go into each and every trade you have with your risk managed and your plan set. take a peek through all of these individual names as well. Dun, 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 dun. See if we can get ourselves a good candle with VPA confirmation. As a reminder, TikTok, I am on YouTube as well. Jdun Trades. Full screen share. You can see me charting all day. We're growing the biggest YouTube trading community in the game. We're growing every single day. There's a few more people that join us every day, and I appreciate you guys coming every day, and hopefully I'm of value and of service to you.
Look away for 1 minute, Team Bull. You all get out of hand and chat. Larry. Get some volume to come in here.
Oh, no. I was saying earlier that I would have taken that trade down at the 15-minute high if we had confirming volume on that previous trend-setting candle.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad necessarily. I just didn't really want to put the risk on.
Hopefully I get a trade today. Gonna do my best. Okay, for it.
Falling, falling. Damn, it's moving. That would have been the trade. 35 to 800, like 70 points, 60 points, 65 points. See, Brandon's happy to leave Miami too. Like, what is that volume, bro?
Horrible, man.
So funny. I posted that picture with Terry Crews, and everyone was like, "Oh my gosh, you make Terry Crews look small. It's crazy." I'm like, I keep telling y'all, I'm tall as hell. I'm a big boy. I'm a very big boy. You guys don't listen to me. At that event, there were 700 traders. Of those, I got pictures with like 200. Like 200 people came up to me and said something positive about DOD, about what we're doing on social media, and how I've helped impact their trading, which I thought was awesome. Wasn't even my event. Just made me realize I might have to throw something insane in 2026. It might need to happen. If I held DOD, the ultimate in-person event, who would come? If I held a free event for the ultimate in-person trading event of the year, who would all be there to learn DOD live in the flesh? Oh, yeah. Renew your passports, baby. I'm thinking probably Vegas. I think Vegas would be great. It's more affordable to get to. It's more midpoint for people. Team Bowl on the Strip. Oh, goodness. Y'all would be out of pocket. Be more affordable than going to like Miami. That's a bummer. This was usually so. The reason why I didn't take this retest here was I wanted to see this volume on this candle. Let me move my screen over. I wanted to see this volume on this trend-setting candle that closed above this key level rising. It wasn't necessarily bad. Like there is times where I might just use a little less size and try that setup with a bit more risk, but today wasn't one of those days. Still just moving up. I'm working on breaking the Monday curse, guys. We got to be ultra patient. Yes. Ultra patient. Choosing DOD. This technically could have been a 2-bar. That's why I drew out my 50% retracement, but we didn't get the setup back down. So this could be it too. I mean, this technically could be it as well. So let's see. Higher volume.
You got a full pour something?
You know, I wouldn't be opposed to a move back down to like 810 to 800. We wouldn't have a ton of.
Stop.
Yeah, we wouldn't have a. You could even put like an extra, some breathing room, like up to 20 points on there. 10 points is a little tight for NQ.
It is. No trade yet. Trying my best to find this one. We just haven't had confirmation.
Damn, no retest back down. That hurts. That hurts. That hurts. That hurts. That's it. I'm ripping 10 minis of silver. Kidding. Joking, by the way. That's a joke.
Too late. I already followed you.
Long or short?
No tape back. Just grab both so I can lose. How much this supply still? We're getting close to it. Even the word plays out so nice and volume doesn't confirm. Price action looks great. But
No trades for me yet, guys. Just waiting. We didn't get that 2-bar set up. I had it drawn out. I would have been open to it. If we moved back down into this area, I would have definitely been open to it for sure. But it looks like we're just going to go straight up. So we'll see what they give us. I'll be trading for probably another hour. Maybe hour 20 till 9:30 Mountain Time. If you guys are fiending for a trade, that is where DOD comes in. You have to have the ability to stay patient. Have the ability to stay focused. If you consistently bow to your urges and act on your impulses, you will never have the ability to consistently make and keep money. You have to be able to stay patient and to trade smart and to trade safe and to trade systematically. That's DOD. Someone said use evals for impatience. Honestly, I agree and I also disagree. I think that you need to be able to control your emotions entirely. So instead of having to go and nuke a trade to get dopamine on an eval, why not test yourself and say, you know what? I understand that this urge is real. I understand that I'm bored and that I want that hit of dopamine, but I'm going to challenge myself to stay patient and breathe and have the ability to control my trading impulses. That's how I look at it. I like to stay in this game a long time. My trading's boring. Boring trading is good trading. Y'all are making prop firms rich by impulse trading. I'm trying to help you become a liability for the prop firm by not. Are you so high? High up and we're floating. The morning Rolling, rolling, rolling. Come on, give us an A+ setup, baby. Give us an A+ setup. That's all we want. That's all we need. Don't know where we're going. Still nothing for me, guys. Watching individuals, watching the NASDAQ, watching the S&P. Just going straight up. On days where we do this straight up with not much of a pullback, those typically end up being my slowest days and overall least profitable days long term. So I wait.
All right, Team Bull, we're finally in this reply.
Find us some puts, baby.
And I got some chest supported rows at the gym this morning, like on the bench, where you like row the dumbbells on each end. And I guess whenever I was doing the rows, I was flexing my pecs, and it's got 2 purple bruises on each side.
Huh.
Weird. Like you did some squats, you know how the bar make your back purple sometimes? I'm like, you don't believe me, I need to show proof. Like I've been beat.
Oh, baby. Let's see if we can get a nice pullback. Any time now. We'd love to see it. We'd love to see it. Tesla's making its move back up. Hey, I'm trying to bring the energy today, guys, but there's only so much we can do. I think we'll have a good trading week. We have a lot of data this week. We have non-farm payroll. So I'm optimistic for sure. Also getting back in routine. Finally back from Florida, Miami, places. I don't know how. If y'all live in the city, you got a beautiful city. I respect your city. I would never live there. I would never live in Miami. Sorry. My soul cannot take it. My soul would cripple up, shrivel up like a dried banana. I do rock with Florida. As a reminder, TikTok, if you guys are new here, make sure you guys hit that follow button and join me live every morning at 9:30 a.m. Eastern time. I trade live each and every day, help you guys stay focused, help you guys stay consistent, and ultimately help you guys choose discipline over dopamine. If you're on YouTube, same deal. Appreciate you guys hitting subscribe. Got a lot of value for you here, and I'm not stopping anytime soon. I only got $500 slip on my account. Well, better manage your risk. And if it ends up not going your way, that's okay. But manage your risk on the next set of accounts. Your risk must always be defined. Meeting Terry Crews was so awesome. His story was crazy. He was a really good speaker.
Ashley and Timbo, are you on the Zoom? Can you hear me talk?
Trying to pass that $19 account.
MQ chart. You don't need to watch both. I watched the MQ chart only. You can watch it and trade MQ. You got more data with MQ?
Through to the other side.
I do not watch the MQ chart at all for setup. You're welcome.
No, the I call it the opening range read. So I would have typically taken this retest to the 15-minute high. We didn't get the volume confirmation I wanted in this candle right here. If you guys are looking at screen share. It wasn't bad. There is times where I'd take that. Today just wasn't one of them. We were trending up and lowering volume. Like all four of these candles were decreasing volume. I just didn't decide to take it. Doesn't mean it's a terrible setup. It just didn't fit every piece that I wanted to have for confirmation. So I didn't take it. I might take it tomorrow. Right? The market's not going anywhere. The market's not going anywhere. You just need to trade smart, trade safe, stay patient, and manage your risk every day. If we don't take a trade today, you have to remember, I am a day trader, not a trade every day trader. I don't have to trade every day. Most days I do end up trading, but I don't have to trade every day. 'cause they want to. Posting. Let's see.
Hey, well, I was looking for a possible short here, but this, even though this is getting negative delta on this candle, I'm still looking for higher volume, and we haven't got that yet. So no trade until we get that.
Don't mind. Yeah. Let's see.
No, there wasn't enough volume there for me to take that. So even though we had negative delta and that candle closed back outside of our supply, I'm still not taking the shorts.
I could look for a move back to like 800.
Yeah, 800 looks
Yeah,
good.
looks okay. Not my favorite setup, but looks all right.
Like 880 for a stop.
As a reminder, folks, Apex 90% off ends in 2 days. If you want to get 90% off your 50K accounts, use code Jdun at checkout. You can get funded for $19.70 per account. I will do my absolute best to help you guys pass, get funded, and get paid. The ultimate goal with prop firms is to end you up with a live account making money, but they're a good way to learn for less, but still have skin in the game. Dun, dun, dun. Can I call you after I'm done trading in an hour? All right, bet. All right, I'll call you in an hour. Bye. Yeah. Yeah. Give us a pullback. Come on. Give us a reasonable pullback down to like 800. That or some sign of reversal I can try to short. For example, if we would have had this set up, these two bars right here, at like a key level, say we swept like pre-market high right here, for example. If this was a real situation, I likely would have looked for a retest back up into this candle with stops above these highs, but we didn't sweep a key level, so I'm just staying patient now. If we would have swept like a pre-market high or something up here, would have likely taken a short back into this retest of this candle because we had a full body down with aggressive volume, but that wasn't the case, so I'm going to wait and stay patient. For now, at least. We'll wait and stay patient. Dun, 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 dun. And I'm closing on some houses and sold my car just in time for this hopeful Bitcoin massive pullback. Hopefully we just get a massive pullback and I can add a bunch more towards like 60 or 50 or 40. We need total capitulation before we can make the serious highs that all of us know are coming. Most of us know are coming and want to see. I appreciate all y'all being here, guys. As a reminder, we choose DOD every single day. I want you to trade smart, trade safe, and when you join this live stream, remember to choose DOD. We don't take any silly trades here. We trade systematic, we trade focused, and that's why you see so many of our traders getting payouts, getting funded, and making progress every day in their trading and in their life. Artif said, gotten Apex email this morning that yet another payout approved. We on a back-to-back-to-back. Thank you, Paydown Apex code Jdun. Yes, sir. Let's go, Artif, the GOAT. One of the GOATs of the chat, consistently getting payouts. And we're growing our YouTube community a lot. We're growing really fast. If you're on the TikTok, it's great. It shows a lot of new people the live, which is fantastic. But I always say you guys should come over to YouTube. You get full screen share. And overall, our community is just growing, and it's great. A lot of the same faces every day. Appreciate y'all hitting that like button. We're almost to 300 likes, guys. Come on. Over 1,000 people in here. Not even 300 likes. Let's get that up to 350. Hit that thumbs up button, baby. Come on. Let's go. Easy money. Yes. Gene, you want to come say hi again? I got to use the restroom. Are you in a trade?
No trade. CC keeps crashing.
Why?
I don't know, bro. Hello.
I'm wired.
It was good. It was good. I learned how to ski better. No more pizza. I'm glad I left early on Friday, because that price action was terrible. Took my 15-point loss on an NQ and just called it. Watch, I'll put the video in the chat, guys. Let me find it. Give me some feedback. Let me see. Or we're just sitting here. Give me some feedback. Here's the group chat. I put my latest clean video in the chat.
Did you? Right. Oh. Bro knows how to cut, not Pizza Master anymore.
Oh, I can't wait to go back now. I think within like the next 3 times or so, I can go out on the block.
Think so?
Think so, bro.
Jdun keeps changing from Mexican to white. They got my filters on, bro. Watch out. Gene's going to come on here soon and play some corridos.
I was playing some corridos on the way back from the mountain.
Were you?
Yep.
Some corridos?
Will NQ give us a trade today? That's the question.
I'm not sure if it will. Oh, way too.
The buy is climbing up on lowering buy.
$8.30. Got another Apex payout. Thanks, Jdun. I'm telling you guys, if you use code Jdun with Apex, you get payout protection. You follow the rules, you're going to get your payout. Simple as that. And right now, they're 90% off. This is going to be your last chance of probably a month to get 90% off. I recommend the 50K account. It's only $19.70. You have to buy them one by one, but now's the best time to stack them.
This is good for a possible short setup. If we get confirmation, we need a higher volume. People confirm this with not too much risk.
What was that you were looking for, Grizzly Glock?
We're in this hourly supply and we have this lowering volume. So if we had enough strong candle close below with a good volume, I'd be interested in the short. If it makes sense from a risk to reward perspective.
Can't wait till I go back.
I may have sushi today.
What?
Can't wait till
I think
I
I
go
may have
back with
sushi today.
you.
It's been a minute.
You tell me to leave you alone. Don't. Oh. Whew.
How did Gene do in the mountains this weekend? You go up to say he's going to ski.
He did good. He learned how to carve. He's not pizza master anymore. I know. Not a whole lot, huh?
No.
I'm I'm the meat master and Gene is the pizza master. You're the pizza master. Gene, you should start streaming on the Team Bull YouTube channel on YouTube for Team Bull YouTube channel on YouTube on for power or for I can't talk for Asia. Jeez Louise, I can't talk. We got a bit higher volume. Let's see, 913. No trades here for me yet. Maybe. I mean, you could argue that we could look for a push up. We could try a reject up here around like 890 to 900 with stops above previous high day, like 913. But there's also a good chance we hold this area and we keep moving higher. Tesla's got some relative strength forming 2. No trade on Tesla yet. No trade on Tesla yet. Don't know. Don't know. Don't know. Don't know. Don't know. We're vibing over here. Vibes only. Vibes only every day. Hey, Tyler, I seen you killed it today, bro. Did great. Good job. If you guys are trading with Tradeify and you have the select accounts, I recommend the red pill. Daily payouts. I mean, if you like Top Step style, you can. But I personally recommend the red. Yeah, with the select accounts. Those are some of the best beginner-friendly accounts in the industry. What up? Hello. Man, I was really hoping we could get some sort of pushback up. Like this first and then push down, but we're not getting it. You want a girlfriend. Well, get yourself ripped, get yourself rich, choose DOD, and I bet we can make that happen for you. The girls love a DOD-based man. I got you, my boy. I'll get you ripped, get you rare, and get you balling in the market. You're in the right place to start. DOD, BOD, DOD bod. A Dodd bod. I want you to have a Dodd bod, baby. Not a dad bod. We don't do dad bods in this side. There's two types of people. There's dad bods and there's Dodd bods. Dad bods, not here. Dodd bods, the DOD bods. Oh, yeah, baby. Dodd bods only in 2026. Yeah. Hashtag Team Dodd bod. Desiree, I appreciate the support. Appreciate all your support. Whenever you guys use code Jdun, whenever you guys rock with the live stream, I appreciate you guys more than you know. Get yourself a Dodd bod and get yourself a nice life. Bro wants a girlfriend, Dodd bod. You want a boyfriend, Dodd bod. Dodd bods only, 2026. Yeah. Oh, no trades yet, guys. I'm going to stick around for about 30 more minutes, probably. Can I teach ICT? You want me to teach you I can't trade? You really want me to make your trading more complicated? You want me to teach a system that the creator of it can't even trade live for you? Are you kidding me? What? It's so accurate that the creator of it will live stream for you and lose every trade. Come on. I'm just poking fun. Why would I want to make your trading more complicated? I think there's some good concepts to quote unquote ICT. You know, like I use quote unquote fair value gaps, but I call them impulse candles. I'd rather teach you DOD and VPA. That's what I'd rather do. I'm just saying the biggest problem I have with ICT is that it makes things very complicated. It makes trading go from needing 2 confirmations to needing 15 confirmations and looking at 5 different time frames, and ultimately confusing you more than doing anything net positive for your trading. Feel me? Oh. DOD time, baby. Think I'm silly. See you, bro.
See you soon.
See you in a little bit. Yep.
Well, what's the move, Jdun?
Bro, I don't know. Probably nothing. The only decent setup I saw was that retested that 15-minute high earlier and didn't have the volume I wanted, so I didn't take it. But I don't really see anything else.
Consider this 800 bounce?
It's possible. Honestly, I've been trading very well on Mondays. I don't really want to blow that up. Gene's taking my truck. I'm closing on another house tomorrow. That's exciting. Super excited to close.
You have to be a professional mover by this point.
I know. Well, this was a house that was originally I lived in it for a little bit, but I made money on it. I bought it for 1.5 and I'm selling it for 1.73. So after closing costs and such, I'll still make money on it.
Awesome.
Yep. Didn't really put much into it. I've won on most of my house flips. There is one this year that I'm breaking even on. As the lender, you don't have a lot of risk, so which is nice. But I made a lot of money in the last like 5 years house flipping. Over 30 flips with my boys. All right, guys, let's see here. Let's see how we react when we come down to this 800 area. I don't personally flip. I work with my flippers. Like I do flip. I'm a part of it, but I'm not in there managing the contractors is what I'm saying. I don't have time or the correct expertise for that. If I can't do something to 100%, I'll hire someone who can. Hire someone smarter than me. I do have the capital. Yep. You know the first ever course or seminar I went to was actually real estate, not trading. I went to this guy named Armando Montelongo's in-person training for house flipping. It was horrible. Me and my boy wasted $7,000 on that shit. That was awful. But that's what it is. That shit was terrible, bro. And I'm not even a hater. I'm all for buying education and for, doing that, but it was not good. We done paid $7,000 for that deal.
All right, Jdun, we're coming down here close to that 800.
Getting there. See how we react.
I haven't seen a big volume increase either. So.
I think honestly, someone said sometimes you guys are better at selling courses in the course. And honestly, if someone is good at something, like if you're gonna invest into a program, right, whether it's trading or real estate, and the person's good at what they do and helps you, that's great. But bro, half that event was literally like a dance party. And it's like hype. I'm like, why are we dancing every 30 minutes? I'm here to learn about house flipping. So it was an interesting experience. That was the first ever course or webinar I bought. It was actually not trading. It was house flipping. I just knew that I wanted to do something outside of a 9-to-5. So I looked into house flipping. I looked into very, 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 very briefly looked into like drop shipping and the whole e-com thing. And then I came across trading. I thought to myself, I love this. He did go to jail for a bit, huh? That's crazy. I never seen that. I went to one of his seminars. My boy and I split that shit. It's $3,500 a pop for a dance party. For a dance party. Expensive dance party. Now, I learned the house flipping. Again, I'm not an actual house flipper, okay? I don't go and manage the contractors. I'm a part of it, and I've learned a little bit from my boy that does it. And obviously, I like to know what's going on as an investor in it, and as the capital. But I'm not actively, I can't take credit for doing the whole house flip because that's not what I do. I've been a part of 30 plus house flips. I've made money on almost all 30 plus of my house flips, but I haven't physically gone and made the designs for the house or brought the contractors in and done that type of thing. Did I try OnlyFans? You're crazy. I mean, I don't know. I'm 6'7". I could probably get down, but I'd never sell my soul. I make too much money. Did I try OnlyFans? You're ridiculous. Yeah. Only Jdun. Only payouts. That's what I'll call my service. Only DOD. Only feet. It's with everyone on the internet, my feet. What time are the Broncos playing next week? Bro, I don't want to talk about it. I'm not watching the Super Bowl. I already said that earlier. I'm boycotting the Super Bowl. I'm a salty Broncos fan, and I'll be exercising that right. Gene and I are going to be protesting the Super Bowl because we are upset about our Broncos. Wherever it needs. I'm watching how we react to this 800 area. You know, I'm kind of bummed that setup we got earlier, we didn't hit that retracement. Coach, I didn't have DOD. Well, Coach didn't have DOD. He had Sean Payton didn't at all. What was he doing? If I honestly had to bet on the Super Bowl, I'd bet Seahawks. Partially because I'm mad at the Patriots and partially because Sam Darnold is that guy. Rashid Shaheed, or whatever his name is going to cook the Pats. I will never forgive the Broncos for 4th and 1 at the 10-yard line with a backup quarterback running a play action pass, a rollout pass on 4th and 1 at the 10-yard line. All right, let's see what we do at 800, guys. I'm not just going to blindly buy, but I am watching. The 50% retracement for the day is down at like 740. Let's see from here to here. I'm just not fully confident in it. Get to 803. So we have that 800 whole psych number. Plus we had that impulse candle here. We have that 2-bar setup that we never really retested in full. Right in here. We'll see how this candle plays out. If we get a strong high volume reversal candle here, we can look for a long entry with stops below 800. I wouldn't be opposed to that either. Still waiting. Got about 20 more minutes of trading for me.
I'm just not gonna have volume on this candle either.
Nope. Apex is 1 day pass with the 90% off. Yup. You can literally get an account for $19.70 and pass it in 1 day. You can use code Jdun for that account. I will do my absolute best to help you pass it, get funded, and help you learn for less. So you got 1 more minute in this candle. Oh, we might get a possibility for an entry on this candle. If we pull back on this candle, I'll try longs, guys. If we pull back to even like 820 to 830, I'm open to it with stops below 800.
Look for a trade.
Yep, I'm going to look for longs. Yeah. If 830 to 820. If we go below 800, I'll be wrong and I'll stop out. I haven't entered yet. But that's what I'm looking for. Come on. Not sure we're going to get it. I want to see that candle retrace a bit to like 830 and then move on back up. That way I'll have about 30 points of risk. But we might not get it. That's my watch is an 830 area buy with 800 stop loss. Not sure they're going to give it to me though. If we don't get that, then I'm not interested. Huh. I already know. You already know. Still waiting, guys. It was dope meeting you, bro. Hey, it was dope meeting all y'all, too. It was amazing meeting so many of you guys in person this weekend. Oh. I'm waiting for a pullback to 8:30. If we don't get that, I will not trade. I'm not even... I'll let you guys know when I enter, but my main watch is 8:30 area. Down to 8:20 for longs with stops below 800. Second. Hello. Hey, I'm on a live stream. Do you mind if I call you back in like 15, 20 minutes? All right, thanks. Bye. I don't love that previous 5-minute candle. Don't love that. It's not a deal breaker, but don't love it. Remember to choose DOD, guys. Trade smart, trade safe, and stay focused.
Well, I'm gonna call it a morning. I don't see anything alive.
You out of here, bro?
No trades for me.
If I find something, I'll text you.
Make sure you text me if you take one for real.
I got you, bro.
Gotta pay them taxes.
I got you.
Catch you later, team. We'll see you in the morning, okay?
See you, bro.
For those that sell options with me, make sure you keep checking the options channel. I got assigned my Mara shares last week, ticker MARA. So I'm gonna sell some covered calls on it on my position this week.
No pullback, no trade. No pullback, no trade. No pullback, no trade, team. Bull. Just waiting. I'll be around for 15, 20 more minutes. See if we can catch something. As a reminder, if you're on the TikTok free live stream, make sure you guys hit that follow button in the top left corner. I trade live for you every morning, give you my exact trades, my exact education, and do everything I can to help you make trading a part-time or full-time income. And if you're on YouTube, I appreciate you guys hitting that subscribe button and also turning on your notifications. If you press that bell icon and press all, you'll never miss a live stream. You'll never miss any education, and you won't miss any potential trades in the near or far future. Appreciate the follow, Liz, Stacy, Andy, Unknown DNA, YM, Peters. I appreciate the follows, everybody. It means the absolute world. I'm live every morning at 9:30 a.m. Eastern time. Appreciate all y'all being a part of the squad. Still waiting for this pullback for a potential trade. Not guaranteed, but we'll see how price action reacts down there. I'm looking for a pullback to 8:30 for longs. Oh my gosh, nothing, huh? They're not going to give us that. Now that we're getting this push up, it's a little riskier now. If we get this push up and then we get this down, this entry is going to be much higher risk than it would have been if we went here and then up. That's just great. It's just great. Love when it does that to us. If you guys are trading with prop firms, there's a few good deals right now. The 150K select account with Tradeify is currently 40% off. Apex is also 90% off across the board. If you guys want to trade with me, you can use code Jdun for payout protection. We have lots of traders getting paid out from Apex. And right now, a 50K account is only $19. Not bad. With activation fee, your all-in cost would be $95. My favorite part of Miami was Poppy Steak. I love that place. That was so freaking good. All right, we got potential 2-bar setup inbound too. Not what I really wanted to see, but Can't take it when I'm gone, 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 gone. We're just getting no setups today. Not for how I trade, at least. Nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Da-dum, da-dum, dum, dum. Two potential missed setups today. One was this down here. We didn't have the volume I wanted on this candle. And two was this 800 potential retest. Just happened a bit early. And then actually three, I wanted to see us pull back into this candle for a higher low and then move up. None of which happened. So is what it is. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I'm a day trader, not a trade every day trader. Nice job, Jay Quinn. That's baller. That's baller. Shot collar. It's crazy. At that event I went to this weekend, maybe some of y'all are watching the live stream or listening. There were 700 traders. It wasn't even my event. I got approached and took pictures with 200 plus traders. How sick is that? a third of the event was rocking with DOD and Team Bull. So fire. Just made me realize the impact we have and the true change we're making in people's lives. He wasn't, no. I thought I was an NBA player, honestly, though. Well, bummer that couldn't have any of the setups I wanted to play out, but it's all right. We'll see. I did not get any longs. I have not taken a trade today. I've not taken a trade today. Which is all right. I'm honestly getting back in routine from being out of town for the weekend, so it's fine. I didn't want to put on any extra risk today. Used to be good when you trade SPY. I used to kill it trading SPY. Oh, yeah. And I still kill it. I just don't really trade SPY anymore. I still kill it, though. Don't get it twisted. I'm going to go de-thaw my meat real quick. I'll be right back. I'll be back in like 1 minute, all right? Maybe 2 minutes. Grinding on my life. Sacrifice. Hustle, pay the price. How far do we think Bitcoin goes down this cycle, folks? Want to know my guess? I think it's very possible. We're going to see some strong support in this at 60 area. I don't think that we go any lower than like probably 40. 40 would be the bottom. I'm down for it though. $35K. Yep. Oh, I'm down for it. Back to 4K. I don't know about all that. I don't think that happens. I think the lowest we'll go is like probably 40. Maybe 40 to 50. Some capitulation. I could be wrong though. It could go to zero. I'm prepared for my full Bitcoin investment to go to zero. I will lose millions of dollars. Millions of dollars. That's not going to happen though. But if it did, I'd be ready for it. That's how I look at long term. It's money I can live without. It sucks, but it's money I can live without. Usually when people keep saying the world's going to end is a good time to start dollar cost averaging. You saw the same stuff during COVID, during 2018. Every time the market goes down, everything becomes a scam. Everything's going to zero when things are going down. And then when everything goes to all-time highs, then people want to start buying late. Nipsey goes hard, man. RIP. RIP. Honestly, I love my Coinbase credit card. That's the only credit card I'll use. I don't really use credit cards, but I will use my Coinbase one. I get 4% cash back on every Bitcoin purchase. Or on every purchase, I get 4% in Bitcoin back. So if you believe in Bitcoin, say you think Bitcoin's going to 5x, instead of 4%, you're getting like 20% back. So it's a good use for me because I pay it off in full anyway. So I pay 0% fees and I get 4% cash back on Bitcoin. You got Gemini XRP rewards. That's cool. It's dope. Super dope. I do own some XRP, not very much. I put like 5,000 in XRP, so not much, but told you guys I would join your army. Told you I'd throw my support. What happens when they replace Jerome Powell as the Fed chair? It depends. Knowing Mr. Donnie T, I think he's going to put someone in there that's going to follow what he wants to do, even though they're separate entities. And I think that likely they're going to want to inject some liquidity into the market. Head share. I mean, given these frickin' Epstein files, I wouldn't doubt it. That shit's crazy. Crazy, 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 crazy. It sucks. How has there been nobody arrested? Like, what? SMH. Society's broken. I don't spend a lot of mental bandwidth on that type of shit. I like to focus on things that I can control and that I can build on. But man, it is pretty crazy. It's very evil and sad to see. I'm bummed we never got that pullback that I wanted. Never got it. So no trades for me yet today. Just remember, folks, we are day traders, not trade everyday traders. You do not have to trade every day. As long as you're managing your risk and staying alive, that's what I care most about for you guys. I believe the 40% off is only on the 150Ks on Tradeify. Yep, 30% off on everything else. It was super cool meeting Terry Crews. And you know what's crazy is not to toot my own horn, but we did a private VIP meet and greet. And everyone else talked to him for like a minute or two and shook his hand. I went up to him and shook his hand and was telling him about DOD and what we do online every day and, you know, my mission and what my ambitions are with Team Bull and DOD and such. And we talked for a long time. We got a 6-minute video. Ultimately ended up talking for almost 10 minutes. He was super interested. He was asking me questions. It was really cool. He talked about his battle with corn and how he was choosing dopamine over discipline with that, and it ruined his life for a while. And he had a really inspiring story. Terry Crews approved of DOD, which I thought was dope. Yeah, he was addicted to corn. He's been very vocal about that. He was a huge fan of it. He loved the mission. He loved how simple it is, but yet how effective. Well, corn, you know what I mean. I can't say it in the live stream. You can put 2 and 2 together. It's an evil word that dooms a lot of young men specifically. You have to win. So he talked about his journey with that and how he fought that very aggressively in like 2010. He also talked about how he grew up and he went to the NFL, got cut, and went from NFL to sweeping floors, which is crazy. Bro, people were asking, they're saying corn question mark. Like, well, put two and two together. The evil word that sounds like corn. The evil action that sounds like corn. That nobody should participate in. Ruins lives. You can... He was in White Chicks, yep. White Chicks and Longest Yard are my favorite movies he's in. Circles. Yep. Hey, that's amazing, Weave. I'm super proud of you, bro. It's a really tough one to beat. I'm proud of anyone that's beaten their addictions and beaten their vices. It directly applies to trading. It's nearly impossible to be an undisciplined person and to take that into being a disciplined trader. It all comes full circle, guys. That's what I try to tell you every single day in the live stream. Is you need to look at your habits every single morning. Analyze each habit and ask yourself, is this benefiting me in my future life or is this degrading me in my future life? If it's benefiting you, you double down on it. You focus on it. You build it. If it's degrading you, you find a way to cut it out. You cut it cold turkey. You make a plan to cut it over time. Get sober, get focused, get successful. Yeah, oh, Longest Yard's a great movie. Put God first and you won't have any problems. I kind of agree with that. I think that life's sometimes God and the universe will test us, and that can come up as problems, but if you put your faith in God, then, you know, there's always a plan. We're retesting into this impulse candle high right here. We already had this test right here, so I'm personally not. I likely won't take anything today. Yeah, his speech was super good too. It was great. See how we bounce off this fib right here. If you guys have them, I appreciate seeing you guys post your gains too. You know, I probably won't end up taking a trade. I'm already here a little bit past when I planned to be, so I'm going to leave in about 2 minutes. It'll be a no trade Monday for me. I did not trade today. It's not super often I don't trade, but it does happen. For anyone that did trade and made money, caught that move up, congratulations. There was a few setups that we talked about that just didn't come to full fruition. But my ability to stay patient and choose DOD is what leads me to such a high win rate and such a high success rate. I care about the long term. I care about my yearly results, not daily. We did fail that 900 again. So we'll see if we get a push above it or we don't. As a reminder, guys, right now, the best deals, Alpha Futures is 10% off using code Jdun. I like their advanced plans. Tradeify is 30% off with 40% off the 150K select plans using code Jdun. And Apex is 90% off for futures. Dude, Brandon oil up today is crazy. If you're trading options or stocks, you can also get funded with Vanquish. They're offering 50% off and one free reset with code Jdun. You know why I didn't catch a trade today? It's because I didn't announce that Paydun was here. Yep, code JDUN. JD will work on all Tradeify accounts for best discount. What's up, bro? Nope, no trades, bro. Did it get all the stuff? We just gotta get the safe?
Nope.
Think we can do it with two people or need three?
I think we do it too.
Think so?
It's 300 pounds. The only thing we probably want to get is a ratchet strap from the office. I have some there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Let's see if they give us a setup finally. Oh, I sense it in my bones. We're going to get a setup. Getting some increasing volume. We got 2 more minutes here. Got 2 more minutes here on this candle. All right, looks like we're going to get rising volume volume here. We'll see how this wick goes. We could potentially look for continuation to the downside if we see a strong candle here. Let's see, 870, 885. Maybe like a retest to like 850-ish, 860 with stops above 885. This wick's gonna go up, huh? This wick, if we have over 50% wick here, I can't try my shorts. I thought we were gonna have increasing selling volume, but now it's 50-50 at this point. "15 seconds left on this candle. 15 seconds left on this candle. Yeah, that's not a candle I can short. Certainly not. Given that we could just die right here. See how this wick goes over 50% up? Even though it has rising volume, your wick aggressively moves up, which invalidates that short setup, at least right off the rip. Trend is up for the day. Wick's up here. Supersonic. My existence. A lot of y'all are still here with me. It's crazy. I've thought about streaming longer on occasion. Y'all are still here rocking with me. I appreciate y'all more than you know. You guys like when we hang out longer? Especially when it turns into a winning trade. I know y'all do. I can't short this. It could very well dump. It's possible. I just have a hard time shorting. Like, honestly, we'd have to wait till like 870 area, like in here, and you'd basically have to have stops above 900. It just isn't. It's just not a super systematic or high probability trade. Don't. You're a single mother searching for love in a TikTok live stream. Well, honey, I can help you find a winning trade. I can help you fall in love with trading. I got someone for you. His name's Nas Daddy. And he's somewhere in this chat. She's looking for a Nas Daddy. Well, Nas Daddy, show yourself. I got you. Or I'll help you trade and you can become a sugar mama. You'll have the Nas Daddies running after you. Sugar mama. I got you. I got you. I ain't saying she a GC digger, but she ain't messing with no broke trader. PCS time and I needed some inspiring. Boring. Just so sweet and you want for nothing. I'm curious why you don't mark out some key levels on the 4-hour chart. Wouldn't that help to find some good trades? Because I'm primarily trading intraday. Sometimes I'll use the 4-hour chart for confluence, but I don't look at a bunch of different time frames, specifically for day trading. It's crazy. All I have to reminisce on my Revuelto is the little model they gave me. It's all I have left is the little model car they gave me. Rip. It's all right. I sold it just in time for this Bitcoin pullback. So I'm going to wait till we dip further. I'm going to buy a lot of Bitcoin, and then I'm going to buy a better car in 3 years. I do still have the Raptor. I still do have the Raptor. I still have the Strato as well. I still have the Strato as well and the Humble Honda, of course. Why did I get rid of it? Well, according to the haters, my rental lease expired. It got repoed, and I'm broke. So that's according to the haters why I got rid of it. Why I got rid of it, and from what I know about myself and day to day, is that I think they're going to lose a lot more value. I didn't love driving the car, and I didn't see a good ROI on it. So I sold it and cut my losses. I mean, I lost like $100,000, over $100,000 on the car, but I think it's going to pull an SF90 and go even further down. Personally. I did not copy yours. I was test driving that for a few days. I was test driving a perf. I didn't end up buying it though. I do love Urus's though, not gonna lie. I love those cars. I have not bought, well, I mean, I've bought little bits, but I haven't put any more significant amounts of money in. I bought like yesterday on Bitcoin. Let's see, in the last few days, go to my transaction history. I want to load. Let's see. Yesterday I bought $2,000 worth. The day before I bought $2,000 worth. And then I hadn't bought any for over a week. So I've only bought $4,000 on this dip. Market watch. Arbitrary planetarium. New highs coming in. That was my worry. Right? I wasn't willing to buy way up here, but you had that higher low, both supported by volume. So you see here and we see here. This actually could have been technically a decent pullback right here. This would actually been decent. 849 with stops pull like 834. It's all right. No trades for me today, but we'll get after it tomorrow. Cash is a position, guys. We're day traders, not trade everyday traders. I tell you guys that probably 20 times a day. I mean, usually we do take a trade or two, but today was one of those days that I did not. After I buy my next batch of Bitcoin, I'll be at 20 full coins. Then my next goal is to own more than my age. I'm 29, so I got a ways to go. New high a day. All right, Team Bull. I'm going to mob off for the day. I'm going to go make some food. I got a house closing tomorrow, so I need to go get that all finalized. But I'll be back on probably no power hour today, but I'll have the Team Bull schedule out today. And I look forward to trading with you guys tomorrow and the rest of the week, all right? Do something positive for yourself. Trade smart, trade safe. Choose DOD. And focus on getting 1% better in one aspect of your life today. You don't have to do everything at once. You don't have to be Superman. Do one thing better, improve one thing, and take those daily steps forward. God bless y'all. Have a great rest of your day, everyone. Peace. Appreciate y'all hitting that follow button. If you're on TikTok, I trade live every single morning at 9:30 a.m. Eastern time. So if you want to learn how to trade, you want to get my exact trades every day, hit that follow button in the top left corner. And second, if you're on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. I'm live on YouTube every day, full screen share, full charting. That's the #1 place to be if you want the free live streams. So I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Sorry I couldn't catch a trade today with you guys, but tomorrow we get back to it. God bless you guys. Have an amazing rest of your day. Peace.